You're listening to the Annoyed Adult Podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Annoyed Adult. Thank you very much, Tina. Welcome back.
Hey, Howard. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How's your week been?
It's been going good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I've had a pretty good week. Since we did our last episode, my Costco anger has not gone down.
Oh, God. At this point, we should really get a promotion from Costco of some sort, or sponsorship.
Well, I think after they listen to it, they might not want to. Like, I'm going to cancel this guy's membership.
Well, what's the thing that's bothering you this time?
Well, why is it that? I love Costco, and I think in the last episode we talked about this was my
Mecca,
my church.
Yes,
my Sunday service.
Yeah,
right. And so I go in there and I say, savings be with you, and then they say, and they say, savings be with you too.
I would love to join this religion.
Savings be with you and with you.
And with you.
And so, but I love Costco because they have like this incredible fruit selection.
Yeah.
And so, all their, have you seen the fruits that you've been to Costco? You understand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like I think all of our listeners have at one point. And if you live in a town where you don't have a Costco, then I think you should move.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to move.
It's just not worth it.
Not Sam's Club. Costco.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in Costco, I love, fresh fruits. And every time I bring my kids there, we go and we look at the fresh fruits, and they're all in boxes. And they all have their individual box, like a box of apples, a box of oranges, a box of pears.
Yeah.
And I've always noticed like a large crowd around them. Like, oh, these must be awesome, tasty fruits. I mean, if you saw a crowd forming around boxes of fruit, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. Like probably a good sale or yeah.
Yeah, a good sale. And so when I go there, though, when I approach closer, they're not just grabbing boxes. You know what they're freaking doing?
What?
Let me tell you what pisses me off.
Okay.
They're opening the box. They're picking out the fruits that they think are not ripe or not delicious or whatever. They put them aside. They open other boxes to make like a superior ripe fresh fruits box.
They can't do that.
So no one's stopping them. Not even the Costco employees are stopping them. So if this isn't right, then what is this? Or sorry, yeah, right? I mean,
I don't want to live in this world anymore if you can do this.
Oh my God, what am I saying? No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
I feel it's very wrong. Like go buy the box of fruit and good luck.
Yeah. No.
Right?
That's off. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they take out fruits and then you build this like box and like, yeah, I'll buy this one. But you dipshit, you just left all these other fruits in different boxes. Some of them don't even belong in there.
Yeah.
And now you're like shafting somebody else. Or worse yet, you moron, you put the wrong fruit in the wrong box.
Yeah. Or someone's going to have like just a box of terrible fruit.
Yes.
And you're going to be that guy that gave it.
Probably.
That's terrible.
And it is annoying that why do people do that?
I don't know. I didn't even know they do in the first place.
You listeners, please go to your local Costco and if they're doing that at your Costco, let me know. But if not, then it's clearly an isolated incident at my Costco, which I don't know. Maybe
that's something that they need to change culture-wise.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my camera phone out and just start filming people. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Cancel him.
Our neighbors again.
Oh.
Our neighbors are making noise again. I'm sorry, ladies. Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
What are they doing up there?
I don't know. They're always so very angry, though. They were angry last week, too.
They grunt a lot. Like it sounds like two guys giving birth.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, what's really going on up there? What's really going on up there? Let's diverge for a moment. Let's talk about my neighbors upstairs.
Yeah.
So I think my upstairs neighbors are morons.
Why?
Because
aside from the fact that they're throwing heavy things and
what's with the grunting?
I don't know.
What's with the grunting? Let's make up a story. What do you think they're doing?
I could say a couple of things that they're doing if they're grunting. I don't know.
Slamming each other in the ground and grunting. What could that possibly be? Anyway, I really need my own studio space.
Yeah.
But let's talk about. So okay, let's go back to Costco for a second. Now that we've addressed that. Why? I don't. It's just pure greed, is what it is. Is why I think it's happening.
Yeah.
It's pure greed. I think in the last episode we talked about right, what is right, versus what is required. Yeah. So they're not doing what's right. Mm-hmm. Clearly, like morality, ethics have kind of flown out the window. Of that entire thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of on par with the people who hoard toilet paper. Yeah, that's the level. I
remember that from our COVID time when people were like, hey, we're out of toilet paper. Like, God.
Yeah. And they would just be stacks and stacks in people's garages.
Yeah.
It's awful.
And like, they just kind of, they can't focus on what's proper. Mm-hmm. And speaking of focusing on what's proper and going about ethics, one other thing, I want to tell you a story.
Okay.
So I'm in Subway. And you know how you stand in line at Subway and then you order your sandwich and you move on. They make it for you, right?
Right.
I refuse to call them a sandwich artist.
Why?
I'm not. They're not artists.
Everything is art when you really think about it.
If I'm giving them direction, am I the artist?
Are you the author of this?
I? Right? Because, let's just back that word up for a second, right?
Yeah.
Like if I spoke to you and I said, write down every word I say on a typewriter, and then we publish it as a book, are you the author or am I the author?
That's so true.
So I'm not calling that person a sandwich artist.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost another sponsor.
Yeah.
Costco's not going to sponsor us.
Subway's out.
Subway's Uber Eats is definitely out from our last. Yeah, no, they're totally out.
Yeah.
So
we're losing a lot of money that we didn't have in the first place.
And so I'm standing in line at Subway, and there's a teenager in front of me, and then like it couldn't be more than 15. Okay. And then there's a person behind me, and I'm sorry, a person behind this teenage kid, and that's his dad. And so the kid's got is ordering his food, and I kid you not, this is what the kid says. Now I'm gonna lean in close to the microphone so people can hear me. Okay. So the Subway person goes, "What can I get you?" And he says, "Yeah." That.
Wait, what?
That's what he says.
Oh God.
And he's mumbling, and the dad reaches back, slaps him in the back of the head, and says, "Speak up." And everybody in Subway's like, "Oh my God, this guy just hit his kid." And me, being the person that I am, laughed.
That's amazing.
Because the kid has his AirPods in his ears, and then the kid's like, Italian BMT.
Oh.
And then so the guy behind the counter is making the sandwich and he's putting stuff on, and then the guy goes, "Well, what would you like on your sandwich?" And the kid's that's what he says.
Oh, that would be so annoying, especially if you're in line behind them.
Yeah. I am in line behind them.
Yeah.
Fucking mumbler.
Yeah.
Fucking mumbler. Like take your AirPods out of your, and I have this problem, especially now, with teenagers just mumbling. Mm-hmm. Why are you mumbling?
Yeah.
And I would ask them a question and they just mumble.
Yeah, I don't remember being a mumbler when I was a kid. Actually, I was pretty vocal.
Dude, you and I have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
You are not a mumbler.
I am not a mumbler at all. You will know what I'm saying, goddammit.
If you don't know what Tina's saying, you are deaf. Tina is not a mumbler. It's the Samoan blood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Samoa forever.
Yeah, you are not a mumbler. But I have teenagers that are mumblers.
Yeah.
And they mumble their answers to me. And I'm like, what did you say? No. What?
Do you feel like this is the new generation or?
Yeah, I think it is this generation because they're always on their phones. They have their AirPods in their ears.
Yeah.
And they don't take their AirPods out. And I'm like, dude, take it out.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
I have AirPods. Mm-hmm. And I take them out when people are talking to me. I know that I can just turn them off. Or I can turn off the silent mode or the noise canceling mode. Mm-hmm. But that's super rude. I'll just take them out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're going to say. I'll respond. When we're done talking, I'll put them back in my ears. But take them out.
Yeah, it's very rude.
Yeah, so they have this. They always have their AirPods in their ears, and then I don't understand what they're saying. They're mumbling, and it drives me insane.
Well, do you think they use it as kind of like a crutch? Like, I mean, I know that this generation, they're full of anxiety issues now, and not that anxiety issues is like something to be, joked about or anything, but.
Yeah, I think it's part anxiety because of COVID or whatever, but I think it's just this generation we're in where they're staring at their phones more, and that is an entertainment thing, like not talking to other people. Speaking of kids with like anxiety and like introversion, because I get a lot of that. Mm-hmm. We get a lot of kids that say, "Oh, I'm just introverted. I'm just anxious." First of all, that whole introversion shit is a spectrum. It really is. It really is. Yeah. There's like there is. I don't believe there is a black and white introverted extroverted. Mm-hmm. There is a spectrum. Like there have been times where I just don't want to talk to anybody. Yeah. But I am not introverted. Yeah, yeah. I will tell people exactly how I feel. Yeah. By the way, did I tell you the time when we went to Panda Express and somebody came by and we're eating with my family. Yeah. And somebody came by and said, "How's the food?"
Wait, like someone who was working there?
Yeah. They came by and said, "How's the food?" And I told them. No, you didn't. I did. Like, your chow food noodles are weak and limp. I mean, did you change the vendor? Like, what happened to the other ones? And my wife just basically put her fingers between her eyes on the bridge of her nose and looked down. Like, why did you come over and ask my husband how he thinks about the food? You stupid idiot.
Honestly, I would be mortified to be with you, my friend. We have been friends for a long time, and I would be mortified.
Sir, how's the food? Well, let me tell you, these noodles are super weak. Too much cabbage. What happened to the other chow fun noodles? But anyway, so I am not introverted, and I'm certainly not maximum extroverted. Yeah. But I do have points where I like to kind of be alone and not talk to anybody because they annoy me.
Because introversion is more about like getting your energy away from people. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, it is a spectrum. I can understand that.
Okay. So then why do people, teens especially, in fact, not even just teens, mostly other people too, they claim like they're introverted, mm-hmm. and they claim like they are, I'm shy, I'm high anxiety. Mm-hmm. But then here you are on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat putting your fucking life on blast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right?
That's pretty hypocritical.
Yeah. They're out there like saying, "Oh, look at me, look at what I'm doing, look at the restaurant I'm at." Like, you are not introverted. And then they have like some other video of them like, "I'm so shy. I'm so shy and introverted." I'm like, shut your mouth. Shut up.
You're a fucking liar. That's what you are.
"I'm so shy. Anyway, follow me." Yeah. Exactly.
Follow my podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, follow this podcast. 5-star Spotify and on iTunes. Yeah, they claim this introversion, right? But then they put their life on social media. Yeah. So what is the point of this then?
I think they want people to maybe find them exciting, maybe, without having to, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, for example, if there's a Reddit subreddit, and I know it has to exist because it's Reddit. Yeah. Like, if there's a Reddit subreddit of a bunch of introverts and you have problems with introversion, why don't you all just get together?
But see, I can imagine them like all being in a circle and just on their phones.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, put them all in a room, take their phones away, make them have a conversation. Yeah. I don't know, throw some Legos down. Let's find out what happens. Right? Yeah. Make this happen. Right. But I saw something recently here in high school where I watched a kid ask out 3 girls back to back. Oh. He got shut down 3 times, but that wasn't the joy of it. I received joy from this because he just nutted up and said, "I'm going to ask this girl out." And she's like, "No."
Just straight up.
Straight up. And he's like, "All right, that's cool, whatever. But later, if you want to call me, here's my number." And he went to another girl, like, "Hey, what's up?"
Are you serious? Wait, you mean back to back, like as in he asked the girl,
no
he
breaks.
Got rejected. Holy
no
shit.
breaks. Like he's just like running through a buffet. I mean, he's trying.
Just a buffet of pussy. Just one tray here, another tray there.
He was just going through it. And this was an ugly kid. But you know what? I give him credit for trying.
Yeah.
He's just got to like work on like the time frame.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
That's awesome.
It was awesome watching him get shut down. Like he was the opposite of all the introverted, extroverted claiming kids.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, hey, anyway, just call me up, whatever. And I'm like, that was the best.
Yeah.
Watching this kid go through that entire series was the best.
Not fucking around like
No, man.
Oh, I'm so lonely on Friday night. I wish I had somebody. Nope.
No, he was like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Like full swagger, trying his best.
I like it.
That made me feel good.
Yeah.
Good. That kind of kid's gonna have like 4 kids by 4 different women. I guarantee
He's gonna be the Nick Cannon.
Yeah. Oh, does Nick Cannon have a lot of kids by a lot of different women?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Isn't Nick Cannon? It's
Probably.
Yeah. It's one of those TV hosts, but he has like several children from several different women. It's
Jesus
his MO.
Christ.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Oh.
It could be like Leonardo DiCaprio. When they turn 26, he dumps them.
Okay.
Those celebrities will never listen to this show.
Yeah, I know.
No, Leo DiCaprio. I saw I saw some chart online where it had like a graph of his girlfriends. It goes like 18 to 24 or 26, and then dump. 19 to 24, dump. It was like, whoa, he's got a pattern.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got a pattern.
Oh wow.
But I mean, if you're Leonardo DiCaprio, I mean,
You can do pretty much whatever you want to do.
You can you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But so anyway, back to these kids.
Yeah.
Like they claim this introversion, this. Oh, you know what it is too? Is that they have this higher self of like environmentalism.
Oh yeah.
Or like human rights.
Yeah.
Which
can be a good thing. I mean,
yeah, we definitely need a generation to say like, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah.
But they're hypocrites.
How so?
Let me tell you why these young people are hypocrites.
Okay.
Because okay. Let's walk it a little backwards.
Okay.
If I said to you, hey, we should protest, Uyghur labor camps in China.
Yeah.
Or we should protest whatever. What will we do? What would a normal protester do?
Well, probably stop going to certain companies, I'm assuming.
Stop going to certain companies. What if there's a protest on the street?
Join the protest.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about a protest for like child labor?
Oh, easy. Just stop wearing child labor clothing or something like that.
Stop wearing child labor clothing. I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh God.
So these kids, these well-meaning kids, they protest everything, right? They make shirts that says like end child slavery or whatever the fuck it is they're doing, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. And gluten.
Fuck gluten.
Fucking gluten.
Fucking gluten.
First of all, gluten's delicious. And but you know what they're printing it on?
What?
T-shirts. Where are the T-shirts made?
Oh, child labor camps.
In child labor camps.
Yep.
Exactly. So these same kids are like, I'm going to make all these T-shirts and protest all this shit, but at the same time, I'll go to Zara, another sponsor we're going to lose. We're going to Zara and like, what? Forever 21?
Yeah.
Another sponsor we're going to lose.
Yeah. We're just losing all of them.
Let's lose everybody.
Screw it.
It's a self-sufficient show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to go to all these like fast fashion companies.
Yeah.
And like wear their clothes that are built by like 12-year-olds in India or Pakistan.
Yeah.
And then you're such a fucking hypocrite. How can you possibly say you're against all these things or you're against some kind of human rights causes when you're wearing clothes built by the same people that are being oppressed?
Mass produced and all of that.
Right. You're like, you stupid turd.
Yeah.
Right. And they go like, well, it's the clothes are already made. I've heard this before. They say, oh, the clothes are already made. Like, but you wouldn't continue to buy it. But here you are buying it again.
Right. You're creating the cycle.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how much a pair of, I read it once and I can't remember the stat, but it's close. Like, you know how much a pair of jeans would cost if it was made in the United States with our labor laws and our textiles?
What would it be?
In the hundreds of dollars.
For a pair of jeans?
For a pair of pants.
Oh my God.
Because you're producing it in a factory that is regulated by U.S. labor laws. You're using goods that are produced ethically and properly.
Yeah.
Right? It would cost hundreds of dollars to get that same article of clothing.
I didn't know that.
But people don't want to pay that.
Yeah.
They want to pay $28, right?
Right.
And to pay that low amount of money, sacrifices must be made. A kid's got to lose a finger.
Fuck that finger. I mean, he really didn't need that.
Did he really need the pinky? Did he really?
Like, seriously.
Yeah, like there has to be a trade-off.
Yeah.
Like the environmental damage of tanning jeans, the environmental damage of tanning leather.
Yeah.
Right? All that stuff, all the stuff that we use is built on the backs of the less fortunate.
Right.
So if we're buying stuff and we're using stuff built on the less fortunate, then why the hell are we protesting?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you really don't have a voice if you're doing the exact thing that you say you're not going to be doing.
Right. I'm not advocating for it.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating for more child labor camps. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I know my place in this world, and I'm a contributor.
Yeah.
Like, we're all contributors,
Yeah.
right?
You're realistic about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even like these precious, like my cell phone right now, all these precious metals in our phones, they come
from somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And someone else is digging it. It's not you.
Yeah, I watched on YouTube Business Insider or whatever, they had like and Vice News, they had where these pits, people just go in and dig up minerals in these illegal pits. And people die because there's no safety equipment. Like, their safety equipment is a snorkel and a fucking swim goggles.
Yeah.
Right? No gloves, no shoes, no work till the sun goes down and then keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here we are on our phones and on our podcast.
And yeah. And I mean, the truth is we're not going to like stop using it.
Yeah, we're not going to stop using it.
Yeah.
But I think me being as a Gen Xer is at this level of sarcasm that this like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I am a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. We're all parts of the problem.
Yeah. And hopefully one day we can solve the problem, but yeah.
Yeah. You know what would solve the problem?
What?
Living in the fucking forest. eating bugs and going back to nature.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to wipe your ass with toilet paper? Here's a leaf.
Here's a leaf or your bare hands.
Yeah. Oh, God. Go dunk your ass in the stream. Downstream, please. Downstream, please. Yeah. Wash your cooter out there. Jesus Christ. Like, that would be it. Going back to our primitive caveman days.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
But do you think some of your students have they been in their protest mode?
I once in a while when something's popular, they'll get in the protest mode. So let's spark another hot button issue.
Oh God.
It's like, so maybe our listeners don't know, but so on Mauna Kea, which is on the big island of Hawaii, they want to build more telescopes. And the reason they want to build it on Mauna Kea is because it is above the cloud line, the sky is clean, around the equator, nearly the equator, and it provides an excellent view of the night sky for astronomers. They want to build a 30-meter telescope there. And this was years and years and years ago. And then people protested. They protested like not having a telescope up there. They protested having all of these things. They blocked the road. Everyone I seen wearing these T-shirts that says protect Mauna Kea, no telescope, TMT, whatever, right? Malama the Aina, all that stuff. That basically means in Hawaiian, love the land, protect the mountain, or like protect the mountain. Yeah. But then, about a year and a half later, all of that shit started falling away. Nobody wears those T-shirts anymore. People used to put the native Hawaiian flag on their car or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Remember people used to always put flags in their car?
Yeah.
What happened to that? Like, it's all gone now.
Yeah, it's not trendy anymore.
Correct. It's not trendy. And because it's not trendy, nobody wants to do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, putting a flag on your car is a stupid idea.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. And also just seems impractical.
Yeah, you've annoyed me and now you want me to be on your side because I can't see past you because of the stupid flag. Right? You've annoyed me in traffic. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you want me to be on your side.
Great job.
You want me to be on your side. Oh, they had these like long convoys. They would have these.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Like, and it's not just a Mauna Kea thing. It's like a anything thing. Like people that protest with Trump or land or whatever.
Yeah.
They form these long convoys and drive and honk the horn and annoy people on the road and drive like 5 miles an hour on the freeway.
Yeah.
to bring awareness to your cause and to rally support. Motherfucker, that does not rally support for your cause. That pisses people off. It makes them angry at you, and now you've lost people.
Oh, that reminds me of the soup thing.
The soup thing?
Yeah. Okay, there was these two protesters. They went to a museum.
Yes.
See, I mean, I get what they're trying to say, but at the same time, they did it in the wrong way.
Yeah, they threw soup on a Van Gogh painting or something? What was it?
What was it? It wasn't Picasso. It was Van Gogh.
Yeah,
it was Van Gogh.
It was one of those like famous painters.
Who's like the saddest of all artists.
Yeah.
Like you beat a man down, like, you know what I mean?
Jesus, like why would you throw soup on a painting? And then the painting is behind glass anyway.
Yeah.
So they throw soup on this painting and like, no to oil. Like, what does that have to do with that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What? And then they did it another time, by the way.
They did?
There was another one in the news recently where they glued their hands to the painting, but then it was easily removed because it's a piece of glass protecting the painting. But I don't understand how that translates to no oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that work?
I mean, if anything, you're kind of contributing to this, because I think they were also saying like stuff about food scarcity, but I'm like, but you threw a can of soup.
Right, you wasted food.
You wasted food to show that food is being wasted? That doesn't make any sense.
That is unproductive. Like just unproductive protesting. And that was basically it.
Yeah.
Some unproductive bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them. Unproductive assholes.
That's the generation that's going to take care of our ass.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when we're old, they're going to wipe our ass, and they're going to be the ones talking about all the...
Okay, you know what? You know what? When I'm old and I shit myself and some young Gen Zer or whatever has to wipe me, I'll be like, is that organic? Is that ethically fair trade toilet paper? Is it? Has it been ethically sourced from dead fallen trees, or did you use live trees? Like, what did you do? Like, sir, I'm just wiping your ass. Like, okay, but I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Is this ivy you're putting in BPA-free plastic? Yeah. Because I don't want to get cancer.
I mean, I have cancer, but I don't want more cancer.
Yeah, I'm 85 and I don't want extra cancer. You know what I mean? Like, God, just accept it.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up in an age where we had dangerous fucking toys. Mm-hmm. We went outside and played with no adult supervision.
Yeah, playgrounds painted with lead paint.
Right. And then, speaking of which, and so we have the playground, right? And then the swing.
Yeah.
Do you remember what was beneath the swing? Oh God. People don't know what a fucking swing is. Because have you ever gone to parks recently? No. I don't see a swing anywhere.
Really?
I don't see a swing.
Oh, that's so sad. Those were the most fun, equipment to play on.
Fun, dangerous, awesome toy.
Oh, totally dangerous.
So a swing is basically you sit down and like there's two chains in that swing, and they're rusty chains.
Yeah.
The chains are rusty. That seat was made out of plastic. And if you remember, what was underneath the swing?
Nothing.
Nothing
but ground.
It was a dirt indentation where people would drag their feet.
Yeah.
That was your cushion. You hit the fucking dirt.
Yeah.
If you want to swing and fall backwards on your head, you're hitting the dirt, buddy.
Yeah.
And then the swing's going to come back and hit you in the mouth, and you'll lose some teeth.
And gravity teaches you a lesson that day.
That's right. Hold on tight. You hold that rusty chain. But now everything's like padded.
Yeah. There's like extra padding. And I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I'm like, aren't kids supposed to learn that if you do certain things, you're going to get fucking hurt?
Yeah, dum-dum, you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And if you were lucky, you had the sand.
Yeah.
But the sand was only like 3 millimeters thick.
Yeah.
So you ate sand and then you got bloody.
Just thick enough for you not to die.
Yeah. No, I remember falling off, oh God, monkey bars onto dirt.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're a little kid, that's a fall.
That is a fall. That was like, yeah, like you were like just jumping off of like a building or something like that.
Yeah, but it was great.
Yeah, it was fun.
We played all kinds of stupid games. But I don't think this generation, this Gen Z understands. I think they need to suffer. Right? They need
That's
to suffer.
That's a philosophical way to think of it.
They need to suffer.
To understand what they have.
They need to suffer. There's one more thing I want to talk about that annoys me.
Okay.
So, do you know what the word premium means?
Yeah.
What does premium mean to you?
Premium is like the best of the best kind of thing.
So I often drive by and I see people like they have these business signs and it says like this ice cream thing is like Hawaii's premium ice cream. And then another place like Hawaii Premium Pest Care.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up with that.
Why?
Why do people have to use the word premium with it? You're not premium, right? You might charge a premium price, but you're not premium. You're just another goddamn ice cream person.
You are not special.
You are exactly. That is a Gen X mentality right there. You are not special.
See, now I want to create like a company where like the title of my product is super special.
Oh god.
Super special, awesome, most perfect like item ever.
Yeah.
Like, how would you beat that?
Is that my premium toilet paper?
Yeah.
I would like my doo-doo to wipe off.
I want it silky smooth.
Yeah. When I leave here, I want to feel like the gods have kissed my ass. No, people that put fucking the word premium on everything. Look at this premium juice. Look at this premium gas. It's not fucking premium anything. Stop it.
Yeah. Oh, what makes that premium gas too?
There's supposed to be more cleaners or bullshit or higher
bullshit.
octane, but it don't. It's if you're driving an expensive ass car,
Yeah.
then maybe to get like the most performance out of it, but you can still run it off of regular 87 octane.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You're
not
just
that
wasting
special.
more money.
You're not special. You're not special. Like that oh my God, that
That should be your slogan.
that should be my slogan. Annoyed Adult Podcast, you're not special.
My name's Howard Cam. I'm running for president. You're not special.
We should have our own segment like the You're Not Special special.
Yeah, I would love that.
Like we'll do a whole episode of people who think they're special, and we'll tell them why they're not special. Fuck, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a really
All right,
good
we're gonna prep
idea.
that. I'm gonna write that down later.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not special.
Yes, I like that a lot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we missed?
I don't think so. I can't think of anything.
Did we bash on everybody? Did we lose all the sponsors?
I think we did.
Did we have sponsors?
I mean, I was hoping for Costco because that seems to be the main that's your mecca. I was hoping that for you.
I was hoping Costco would be like, well, I'm going to sponsor you now.
Yeah.
And then they listen to the podcast and like, oh, no.
Yeah, we missed out on those $1.50 hot dogs for free, dude. We messed up.
They're never going to change those, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, the Costco president said that is permanent.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Do not mess, because I know it costs more than $1.50.
Oh, I'm sure.
And the rotisserie chicken too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
But that is their loss leader. They lose hundreds of millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
You know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're doing what's right.
Oh.
Going back to the other episode, right?
Yeah.
They're doing what's right.
It's as if they're a premium company.
Oh, God. Goodbye. That's enough. Tina, thank you very much. Thank you for killing it on that. I'm just kidding, Costco. We love you.
We love you, Costco.
We love you. I do have complaints, though. I'm never going to stop. Tina, thank you very much for being part of another show. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could 5-star rate us on Spotify and iTunes, or just subscribe to the show, or send this show to someone else that is a bitter old man or woman. All right, aloha, Tina.
Aloha.
Hi there. If you're really enjoying this show, would you mind rating it 5 stars? It would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. All right, here comes the show.